Hello friends, and welcome back to this channel where we talk about relationships. In our last videos, we've been talking about narcissistic personality disorder. We've said a lot of things about them. I will leave some links at the description for you to watch our videos on narcissistic personality disorder. So today we shall continue by talking about relationship with a narcissist, that is, sexual relationship with a narcissist. How do you know if you are dating a narcissist? So let me quickly tell a story at this point. There is a guy named Johnny and a lady called Betty. Johnny and Betty met at a birthday party of a friend. So they got along, they got entwined with each other, they got talking, they passed through the talking stage, getting to know each other, and then they move it to dating stage. Betty has her own line of business. She's into clothing for female wigs and other things. While Johnny is a banker, he works in a bank, and along the line, Betty realized that each time she's talking about her business, Johnny will always look for a way of downplaying her business. They are both graduates, but Johnny will always look for a way of making it to be as if what she's doing is nothing compared to what he, a banker, is doing. You are only selling. Those things are even anybody, any illiterate can sell, things like that. She noticed that in her relationship, that her efforts are always put down. And also, she noticed that each time they are discussing, they are saying anything, it's all about Johnny. Johnny will always look for a way of changing the narration to himself. No matter what she brings up, no matter what they are saying, Johnny will always look for a way of singing his own praises while he puts down any effort of Betty. Another thing Betty noticed is that Johnny is still going back to those he called ex. So all the exes were still in his life. And each time she comes up with things like this, that you told me this person is your ex, why are you still exchanging this type of romantic message? Johnny will always call her crazy, she's overreacting, she's overprotective, she's too suspicious. We always make it as if she's bringing up things that are not real. But with evidences, Johnny will continue to say, it is not what you think, it's not like that, you are overreacting. So this roller coaster continued, and also she noticed that in their relationship, at times Johnny is forthcoming, he's romantic. Before you know it, he's pulling away, he's withdrawing from her. And when she feels, okay, let me be on my own now, Johnny will come back with intense passion. And then she begins again that, okay, let's see, maybe this time it will work. But before you know it, Johnny will disappear again. And this roller coaster of emotion continues. Listen to that story again. Does anything resonate what you are facing in your relationship now? If yes, you may be dating a narcissist. Join me in this video as we break down the signs that you will see when you are dating a narcissist. Some of the things that I'm going to be stressing on are things that we've been talking about, but this is dedicated to how to identify a narcissistic partner. Definitely we'll not finish it in this video. We may be having up to like 3 videos, 3 episodes on that alone. Let's go right into it. The number one thing you see is love bombing. This is coming up again because most women, mainly women, I did not say only, I said mostly women are victims of love bombing. Because when they meet the guy might want to be, according to our instincts, that stage is always intense. This is the stage where they show you artificial love. Everything they do here is not real. They are only acting. And as I said, Once the period of acting is over, their real dangerous self will come out. So at this stage, what they are doing is they are pretending to love you. They shower you with attention, with affection, but they are just lies. All these are just baits to get you into the trap, to get you to be emotionally committed and emotionally bonded with them. Things happen so fast. Like in a day, they are calling you 3 4 times. They're asking you, have you eaten? Have you had your bath? Have you done this one? Have you had this one? What are you doing? You know, like every time they want to hear from you, every time they want to feel connected with you, they buy you gifts, they give you money, they do everything. Don't misunderstand this at the early stage of romantic relationship. These things are there. But when it's come to love bombing, it is intensive. As in, even you yourself, you feel the rush. You feel that love bombing the way it comes, like following each other. So you feel it yourself. But most of the time as women, we get confused about love bombing and true love. So we think that love bombing is a way of showing affection. But when that way of showing affection is becoming seriously intense, be watchful, give it time so that you will be able to know if it is real or it's just acting. And the second sign that we use to identify a narcissistic partner is put downs. They talk down on your looks or ideas and belittle you either publicly or privately. And they say things like, I'm just joking, to cover it up. For example, you are in a relationship with someone, let's say like a man, you are in a relationship with a woman, always complaining about your looks. My dear, she saw you before going into relationship with you. So why now that it's then she knows that okay, you only have one pack, you don't have 6 packs, you are like this, your leg is like this, you talk this way, your body smell is this way, and all that. Why is it that it's now that all those things are coming up? She saw all those things before going into relationship with you. Another sign is they invalidate and make you feel worthless. They invalidate you and make you feel worthless. They make you feel as if you deserve nothing good. That even what they are doing to you, they are doing you a favor. They make you feel you are the cause of the evil that they are doing to you because it's never about them. It's always your fault. So they invalidate you. They make you feel as if you deserve nothing better than what they are doing to you. They make you feel worthless. They talk down on you. They disrespect your feelings, your emotions, your anything you say, even your thoughts to them. It's nothing. So they make you feel as if you are empty upstairs, as if you have nothing even in your head. Another sign you will see is unrealistic emotions. They will be present with you, making you feel like the queen of the world. Once they get the narcissistic supply from you, they treat you like a trash by distancing themselves from you. This type of treatment leads to victims to be trauma bond with them. We've been talking about this. From love bombing, you become trauma bond. So they show you unrealistic emotions. As I've said earlier, all those things are nothing but acting. They are just acting it. So they show you unrealistic emotions. And I tell you, only time can let you know when it is real and when it's not real. And the last one we are going to talk about in this video is trauma bonding. This is very, 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 very serious and difficult. Trauma bonding is when you become attached to your narcissistic partner or to your abuser to the point that you find it difficult to live without them. As in, you just feel as if your life is not complete without them. They are causing you pain. They are hurting you. Each time they come with this, rewarding and withdrawing. So already you are trauma bond with them. So when they go away, when they distance themselves from you, you are longing for them as if you are longing for air that you breathe in. Is that intense? Because already you are bonded with them, but not in a positive way, but in a negative way. That is why it is called trauma bonding, because it is out of trauma that you form this bond. The trauma that they created in you by rewarding and withdrawing from you. So they created that trauma that when they are rewarding you, they make you feel like Prince Charming, you're on top of the world, everything is going smoothly, you lack nothing, both physically and emotionally. And the moment they withdraw that, you become empty. So if before you know, you are trauma bond with them, that you feel as if you cannot live without them. This is done by rewarding and withdrawing. So they can be charming this moment, the next moment they are something else. So before you know, that bond is so strong that they are like the air you breathe in. So when you see this type of relationship, this type of attitude in your relationship, that is this rewarding and withdrawing, please, before you become trauma bond, put an end to that relationship. Go no contact with them. Because it's not once that they do it that you become trauma bond. They do it repeatedly. They are rewarding, they are charming this moment. The next moment, they are withdrawing from you. They give you silent treatment. They distance themselves from you. The more you allow them to continue this forth and back, forth and back, forth and back, you are being emotionally traumatized and you are forming that emotional trauma bonding with them. Please, once you see this sign of rewarding and withdrawing in your relationship, please move away from that relationship because it will drain you in every aspect, physically, spiritually, emotionally, psychologically, mentally. You will be drained. So once you see that in your relationship, move away from that relationship. We shall be stopping here in this video. In our next video, we continue by talking about those signs you see to let you know that you are in relationship with a narcissistic partner. Till I come your way again, remain blessed.